Welcome back, dear viewers, and you are still watching the Breakfast Show. And in this segment of our program, we will talk about the development of the site of the Great Transfiguration in St. Catherine in Sinai. And we are joined over the phone by Mr. Ihab Wagdy. He is a historian and researcher. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, Mr. Ihab, can you tell us more about the Great Transfiguration site in St. Catherine in Sinai and the very long history of the whole area?
Indeed, the area actually, if you look at it geographically, it's the link between Asia and Africa.
Yes.
This is the same way the Holy Family used to reach Egypt in their flight to Egypt. Before them, Moses receiving the tablets of law up there on the mountain. Down there you have St. Catherine Monastery, and also for the Muslims. So the area or Sinai, that's a masterpiece actually between the whole world. If you look, it's the meeting point between the three religions, the meeting point between two continents, very wealthy area, either if we are talking about tourism or even in the minerals and what they have there.
Yes, Dr. Ihab, also, can you tell us more about the ambitious project of developing the site of the Great Transfiguration in St. Catherine?
As a matter of fact, it happened twice over there. The first time, it was during the time of President Sadat, and this was some time ago. Recently, the Prime Minister prepared a project about the area and how to develop this area. As a matter of fact, the original plan to for the area itself is to make it as a meeting point for the three religions, plus that we have different kind of tourism could happen over there, like the camping, for example, like climbing mountains. So we are talking about different kind of tourism could happen there. Although the Transfiguration area actually it's not very big. I mean, we are talking about the mountain up there and down in St. Catherine, but the area itself could be developed, and that's what's going on. It's actually, the project, it was exactly inaugurated in 2023. I'm sorry, 2022, when they started this big project over there by the government.
So, sir, to what extent this project would affect the tourism industry in this area?
I'm sorry?
To what extent this project and developing this area will affect tourism?
Of course, it will affect tourism positively, indeed, because in this area you have many visitors could come over there, whether we're talking about the Jewish tourists or the Christian tourists or even the Muslims, whatever are their nationalities, because the area is sacred for all of them. So this is going to affect tourism indeed, because the plan actually is to develop the area and not to spend a lot of money, not to enlarge it that much, but actually the project is talking to a special clientele. We are talking about someone who could come and spend more nights, spending more money, less in numbers. So the final result is developing for the area, not only St. Catherine, but Sinai in general, especially that you have the bath for the Holy Family up there to the north of this area on their flight to Egypt.
So, Mr. Ihab, also, in your opinion, will this project also help in attracting more investments to the area and create more jobs?
Of course, when you have hotels, when we say development, means that we need to accommodate the visitors who are coming. So that means hotels. Hotels means that I'm going to employ to have several employees to work for me as a hotel. Then we will have the ones who are providing the hotel with services. So we have direct jobs and indirect jobs, not only for people from Sinai, but also a chance from people from all over Egypt to move even over there. So the developing of the area is helping not only tourism, but the backside of tourism, the whole community who's depending on that, whether we are talking about Bedouins in Sinai, or we are talking about the tribes there, I mean, or when we talk about the Egyptians coming from all over Egypt working over there.
So, also, do you think, sir, that this project will impact religious tourism in particular in Egypt?
Of course, we were talking about the three major religions, I mean, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. It helps not only in tourism. Actually, it settled the peace even between the countries, and it helps the people when they travel, when they meet, when they talk. We are breaking the ice between the religions. We are breaking the ice between different nationalities when they are meeting together. And if you are talking in particular about this area, for example, usually we have a lot of pilgrimages. They come either from the east, I mean, either from Israel or the Palestinian territories, or also from Jordan, on their way to make the pilgrimage to the whole area. Sinai, St. Catherine, one of the sites that is always visited by the three religions, as a matter of fact.
So, sir, also we need to learn more about efforts exerted to revive and renovate the path of the flight of the Holy Family in Egypt in the project.
Well, this project is located further to the north, a little bit of this area, because down there at St. Catherine, we are talking about the Exodus, maybe. We're talking about the tablets of law he received up there on the mountain. I'm talking about Moses, the prophet. But if we are talking about the Holy Family flight and the back to Egypt, that was further to the north, a little bit, starting from Beit Lahm, then moving further to the west until they reached Gaza, to Sinai, Arish, Farma, until they reached or crossed the lakes, and they started to visit several sites to Egypt. So, and you have the two projects parallel to each other. We are talking about a big market. We are calling tourists from these markets to visit Egypt, whether to look for the bath or to follow the bath. And the Catholic Church in Rome, I hope you know, and everybody, I think they know that it has been recognized as one of the pilgrimages by the Vatican itself. And then we have a lot of Catholics, whether in Europe or in Asia, they like and come and to visit these sites, as a matter of fact.
So, Mr. Ihab, also we need to learn more about the plan to improve tourist services for Egyptian and foreign visitors along the trail of the flight of the Holy Family?
Right. It depends where we are. There are some areas that are already developed. There are some areas we are working on it, and some parts they will start very soon to develop. But the positive thing that the bath is passing through different governorates all over Egypt, whether in Upper Egypt or in Lower Egypt. I mean in Al-Minya, Jabal al-Tir, or up or further to the north, at Kafr Sheikh or the other governorates, which where they started already the developments over there. But while when we talk about Cairo or the Holy Tree and Al-Matariya, these sites are already prepared and ready, and they already accepted or received some tourists coming to follow the path of the Holy Family.
So, sir, one final question. As we are celebrating the 50th anniversary of October War victory, how do you evaluate efforts to develop Sinai as a tourism destination in the past 50 years?
This is the challenge, as a matter of fact. It's a mine of gold, Sinai. You got everything. You got the weather, you've got the nature, you've got the environment. Those who are interested in environmental kind of tourism, they can find it over there. Those who would like nature, they like to climb pyramids and climb the mountains. And I think everybody knows that the only mountains we have in Egypt, they are in
Yes.
Sinai.
Yes, true.
So that's a big chance for the youth, for camping, for the hotel industry to start. And Sharm el-Sheikh is a very big example of what the Egyptians could do when they want to improve one site or make a touristic city very famous around the world. We still remember the conference we had last year in Sharm el-Sheikh, COP 2023, I think it was, or 27. That was a big conference over there and put the city again on the touristic map. The same thing with the other sites. St. Catherine, definitely, it's one of them. And whether it's for nature or for the religious kind of tourism.
Yes, I'd like to thank you, Mr. Ihab Wagdy, historian and researcher. Thank you for being with us today. And by that, dear viewers, we come to the end of today's edition of The Breakfast Show. Thank you for watching.